Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
That clips the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Donovan sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Scott moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ward.
Outside.
Out.
And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Do you still cry?
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
That one lifted to left. Ward drifts towards it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one the other way. That's a hit. Trout hustles it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up. That's
ground ball left side, and it stays fair. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun. Turn it.
Neto. Here's Newman for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Top of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat. Logan O'Hoppe Palante back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And the next pitch is way outside. Contreras on a dead sprint. He makes the grab. One away. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Luis Rengifo. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Scott has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. 2 outs. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, number 7, Joe.
Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Going, gone. A 2-run shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. And here is Ryan Noda. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out. And now Alec Burleson.
The designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He circles the bases, and we're all square. It's 2-2. Ivan Herrera, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. That one's in there, and now 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone. At the plate, Michael Hellman. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, on to the third inning. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Nootbaar snags it, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over, and now batting Mike Trout. Grounded out his first time up. Outside with a breaking ball.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
That one carrying. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. One out, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Just missed. Moncada getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 3.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. Scott moving under it. That's out number 2. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Late with the swing there.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That's not coming back. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. Luis Rengifo gets it. Chance to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Number 59, JoJo Romero.
And a base hit, and that extends the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in, Zach Neto. Singled and scored his first time. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. High fly ball out towards left center. Ward sizing this one up, and there's one down. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Doubled his first time. That's in there. Strike one. And he gets tied up right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Moncada tossed to first, and they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Joe Adell. Arenado to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ryan Noda the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to left his first time. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2-0.
No strikes.
Hellman ranging into the alley. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium. Bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis. Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
This to third. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Man at first, nobody out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Now we may have a balk here. And indeed we do. Home plate umpire Dave Lawrence all over it and makes the call. And the slider just misses. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Move to second. Contreras dives back in safely. Runner at second, nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Lars Newbar. On the ground, right side, Newman. The throw to first, 2 away. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. Neto fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Trout. Romero back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Check swing went around. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Arenado. There's one.
Right there on the tag. Out.
And now here is Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch not close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I got a ball,
Man,
one
he
strike.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Win on the move towards the line. And there are 2 outs.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
High in the air, out to right. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Just missed.
Outside.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Luis Rengifo. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Scott settles underneath it, and there's 1 away. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 9,
1 for 2.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one back there. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ball one, no
up
strike.
to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Ball to strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
The batter, number 10.
Kevin
Second
Newman,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Kevin Newman.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Adele on at second with 2 down. Outside with a breaking ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Scott makes his way towards it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Mason Wynn. That's inside.
Lined,
and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the air. He's in there.
He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here, and maybe they've got something going here.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hans Kraus.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Contreras now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-5. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That one missing inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Burleson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele tracks it down for the out. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Angels leadoff man. Mike Trout.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 35, Rod Terry.
And that clips the inside corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here is Moncada. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
That's strike one. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now 1-2. Win. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 in this one. Hellman flying after this one. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Logan O'Hoppe. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Scott makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and now the Cardinals catcher is righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Sefferchon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's off the plate.
Inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. O'Hoppe down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Michael Hellman now at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that chunk.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is down low. Strike on the inside corner. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Victor Scott. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo.
That ball's foul.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Joe Adell. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Nootbaar a dead sprint. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. So they turn to their closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ball one, no strikes.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Strike one.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one out to right. Trout brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Ryan Noda.
The first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Scott settles underneath it. One away. And now Mike Trout.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with one gone. 1st and 2nd, one out. And next for L.A., Yoan Moncada. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And misses inside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Ball. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Win. Donovan for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the ninth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Reed.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Noda. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Next to him, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That one missed. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Left center base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Step off throw to first. Nootbaar gets back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
They're down to their final strike.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
1 strike away. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it. 6-5 the